Good morning, everybody. Penny Stock Whispers here, doing a stock chart video analysis of SWRF, the Swordfish Financial Incorporated. Last trading day was Thursday, February 6th. We saw a previous close of 0.0014, and we closed up last at 0.002, giving us an increase of 42.86% on a volume of 15,938,732. That was some really strong, phenomenal volume and some great movement on our PPS, and it just overall closed up really nice for SWRF on Thursday. So what does the future hold for this stock? We're about to break apart this chart and really take a look at the indicators so we can see. I can foresee this being upwards, setting new highs, possibly making multiple pennies in the long term. So I really wanted to go through this and explain why I think that. Let's start with our 14-day RSI. It's at 43.31. We have been seeing higher lows here. Definition of an uptrend on our 14-day RSI. We came down, bounced off of this 30 before coming back up again, and declining to bounce off of a higher low here, moving up towards that 50 region. Strong looking 14-day RSI. I like that a lot. Daily charts are looking good. We had some strong volume here. I like how it's been climbing up. It's not just been a strong spike. It's been a build. We've been building a support and a foundation. Investors are actively trading and seeing the importance of SWRF and accumulating those shares. Accumulation seems to be on the rise, and everything is looking really good. Furthermore, our 12-day, 13-day EMA, that region right there, the 0.0019, we finally closed above that. It's been acting as resistance for a long time now, and closing above that is really a great place for us to start the rest of our week and the future for SWRF here. Closing above that's going to prove to be a very strong supportive line, and really it's the hardest resistance we've been having for quite some time here. We have some light resistance around 0.0022, right where this candlestick here maybe touched that 13-day, 12-day EMA previously, but I'm not really expecting that to be too much of an issue. Past that, we should see the 26-day EMA for giving us our next little bit of resistance here at 0.0025 before we actually hit the 0.0031 region. Furthermore, after that, it's just everything's looking really good on this. We do have our, like I said, the volume's looking good. We got a nice candle formation here. We have finally broken this downtrend. We bottomed out, and I think this is really starting to bounce up here for SWRF on the daily charts. Just looking really good here. That takes us to our MACD, looking fantastic. Prepared to cross over that signal line and start moving up. That's a strong bullish indicator as well. Investors are really going to start looking at that and taking notice. The tricks line here is looking good as well. We have slowed our decline, and we are starting to level out here. I'd like to see this begin to recover and start heading up towards that signal line that's on its way down. So that crossover could happen relatively shortly with some continued, good movement from our PPS here. So keep your eyes on both the tricks days, the 30 and the 15-day. Both of them are looking pretty easy and pretty primed to cross over each other in the near future. The slow stochastics is looking good as well. We are on the climb. We hit this low here of, what is that, probably around 4.62, I think is what it says, before bouncing off of that, crossing over the signal line, and then actually closing above that bottom 20 line as well. Got another bullish indicator, and this is looking good as we have finally leveled out here. It looks like we're prepared to climb back up. CCI also making a phenomenal recovery at negative 58.26 after bouncing up a couple times from being dipped down so low. That's a really good sign to see as well. The stochastic RSI is almost maxed out at 0.977. It's slowed the descent of our 14-day moving average on that. To see a nice recovery, I'd like to see that really continue. Hopefully we can stay above that that 0.8 on the stochastic RSI for a while, so that we can start tugging on that 14-day moving average to really make a strong signal off of this chart. So keep your eyes on this one. Check money flow, finally looking good on this one as well. We have had some previous dips below the zero here, and they've just been getting a little bit shorter. It looks like we had this bigger one here, and now we had this really short one following that. So recovering from that is looking really good. This has been trending upwards as well, so that's looking good as well. The ADX, the 14-day, is also prepared to cross over. We do have our converging positive and negative DIs indicating that we could see a uptrend form here shortly. Furthermore, the ADX line itself is only at 21.19, which isn't quite considered relevant. I think that's around the 25 region, but it's actually pretty close and moving it's slowed down its descent just like everything else has. This is really looking like it's trying to recover. It's trying to make a full turnaround, and SWRF is just really building a strong, solid foundation, like I said, to springboard this long-term upwards quite a bit from where it's at right now, actually. The money flow index is also looking good. We're just starting our climb back up from here as well. It's at 45.63. Tons of room to move before we need to be concerned about this one being overbought or anything like that. Accumulation distribution has seen some rough patches in the past. We had this nice incline here before we dipped down and struggled a little bit before coming back up. It's been a rough ride up until recently here, where we have seen relatively smooth moving up, and this nice big spike on Thursday is indicating lots of investors are getting interested in SWRF again. So this is looking just like a really good play here. We'll move down a little bit more so we can finish seeing this chart. We do have the on-bounce volume on display here as well. That also made a nice recovery, peaked up as well. So take a look at all the indicators, analyze them for yourselves as well. But SWRF is looking really good. Everything is really primed to move forward. Investors are really taking interest in this, indicated by our volume. It's been nice and consistent for a long time now. It's been trending upwards on a slow, solid basis. That's telling me that we're building a strong base, really wanting to carry this into the future on a more long-term basis. So we're proud to announce that Penny Stock Whispers is going to be, really following this one a lot here. It's a mega stock pick for us. We think it could do really well. Keep it on your long-term radars here. It should be fantastic. If you want some more information about SWRF, please head on over to our website. You can find that at www.pennystockwhispers.com. Hold on one second, I will pull it up for you. And here we go, pennystockwhispers.com. It's pretty easy to get to. Just type in pennystockwhispers.com. You can put in your email address, and we'll be happy to send you some more information on SWRF. If you're on the go and still want to sign up or get some of the latest news about any of the plays that we'd like to cover, any of the stocks that we think could do well, you can download our Android app. It's also Penny Stock Whispers. It's doing pretty good. Got lots of downloads, lots of good reviews. It's pretty convenient if you are into that sort of thing. So come check it out and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything else, everybody just have a really nice day. Good luck with SWRF, and we will see you soon. Everybody have a good day.